Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic I'm so passionate about, refreshing your home. There's just something so satisfying about giving your space a little pick-me-up, you know? Refreshing your home can be an exciting and rewarding project. It's amazing how a few simple changes can make a world of difference, bringing new life and energy to your surroundings. Whether you're longing for a complete overhaul or just a subtle shift, I'm here to guide you through the process. We're going to be talking about 6 evergreen tips that can help you revitalize your space without breaking the bank. These are simple, actionable steps that anyone can take, no matter their budget or design experience. So let's roll up our sleeves, get inspired, and transform our houses into homes we truly love.
First things first, let's talk about decluttering. Decluttering can feel daunting, but it's essential. Clearing clutter creates space for new energy. It's like hitting the reset button on your home's atmosphere. Go through each room and take stock of what you have. Ask yourself, do I use this? Do I love this? If not, let it go. Donate items you no longer need. A clutter-free home is a happy home. Now, organize what's left. Think about functionality and daily routine. Invest in smart storage solutions like shelves and bins. Clearly label bins and boxes. Group similar items together. Organizing isn't about perfection, it's about what works for you. Take it one step at a time and enjoy the process.
Now, let's move on to something a little more fun: rearranging furniture. This is one of my favorite ways to refresh a room without spending a dime. It's amazing how simply changing the placement of your furniture can completely transform the look and feel of a space. Start by taking a good look at your current layout. Are there any pieces that feel out of place or like they're blocking the flow of the room? Don't be afraid to experiment with different arrangements until you find one that feels right. Think about how you want to use the space. If you're working with a living room, for instance, consider creating a cozy conversation area by arranging the sofa and armchairs to face each other. You can also use furniture to define different zones within a room, like a reading nook or a dining area. When rearranging furniture, it's important to consider the flow of traffic. Make sure there's plenty of space to move around comfortably without bumping into things. And don't be afraid to pull furniture away from the walls. Sometimes, floating a sofa or a pair of chairs in the center of the room can make the space feel larger and more inviting. Another thing to keep in mind is the focal point of the room. This could be a fireplace, a large window with a view, or even a piece of art that you love. Once you've identified the focal point, arrange your furniture to draw the eye towards it. Don't be afraid to think outside the box when it comes to rearranging furniture. Try using a console table as a desk, or repurposing a vintage dresser as a TV stand. Get creative and have fun with it. Remember, the goal is to create a space that feels both functional and stylish. A space that reflects your personality and meets your needs. So, move that furniture around. Try different configurations, and see what works best for you and your home. Let's talk about paint and wallpaper, shall we? These are 2 of the most transformative tools in a home decorator's arsenal. A fresh coat of paint can instantly brighten up a room, while a bold wallpaper can add personality and depth. When choosing paint colors, I always encourage people to think about the mood they want to create in the space. For a calming and serene atmosphere, cool blues and greens are excellent choices. If you're looking for something a little more energizing, warm yellows and oranges can do the trick. Don't be afraid to go bold with color. A brightly painted accent wall can add a touch of drama and personality to any room. You can also use paint to highlight architectural details, like molding or built-in shelves. Wallpaper is another fantastic way to add visual interest to your walls. There are so many incredible patterns and textures available these days, from classic florals to modern geometrics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the options, start by choosing a wallpaper that you absolutely love and build your color palette around it. One of my favorite ways to use wallpaper is in small spaces, like powder rooms or entryways. It's a great way to make a big impact in a small area. You can also use wallpaper to create a statement wall in a larger room, like behind a bed or a sofa. When it comes to paint and wallpaper, the possibilities are truly endless. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Remember, it's just paint and wallpaper. If you don't love it, you can always change it.
Now, let's talk about something that can instantly breathe life into your home plants. There's just something about having greenery indoors that makes a space feel more vibrant and welcoming. Plus, plants offer a whole host of benefits, from purifying the air to boosting your mood. When choosing plants for your home, it's important to consider the amount of light you have. If you're not blessed with an abundance of natural light, don't worry. There are plenty of low-light plants that can thrive in shadier spots. Some of my favorite low-light options include snake plants, ZZ plants, and pothos. These beauties are incredibly low maintenance and can tolerate a wide range of conditions. For brighter spots, you can't go wrong with classics like fiddle leaf figs, monsteras, and peace lilies. Once you've chosen your plants, it's time to find the perfect pots to display them in. I love using a mix of materials and textures like terracotta, ceramic, and woven baskets. You can also get creative with plant stands and hanging planters to add dimension and visual interest. Don't be afraid to group plants together to create little green oases throughout your home. I love creating clusters of plants on shelves, windowsills, and even in empty corners. And remember, even if you don't have a green thumb, there are plenty of low-maintenance plant options out there. Just choose plants that suit your lifestyle and enjoy the beauty and serenity they bring to your home.
Let's talk about lighting, shall we? It's one of those often overlooked elements that can make a world of difference in how a room feels. The right lighting can transform a space from drab to fab in an instant, creating warmth, ambiance, and a touch of magic. Think of lighting as jewelry for your home. Just like a statement necklace can elevate a simple outfit, a well-chosen light fixture can instantly elevate the entire look and feel of a room. When it comes to lighting, it's all about layering. Aim for a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting to create a well-lit and inviting atmosphere. Ambient lighting is your overall general lighting. Think overhead fixtures like chandeliers, pendants, or flush mounts. These are your workhorses, providing overall illumination to the space. Task lighting is more focused and functional, perfect for specific tasks like reading, cooking, or working at a desk. Consider table lamps, floor lamps, or even under-cabinet lighting in the kitchen. Accent lighting is all about creating mood and highlighting architectural features or artwork. Picture sconces flanking a fireplace, spotlights highlighting a gallery wall, or even fairy lights adding a touch of whimsy. Updating your light fixtures is one of the easiest and most impactful ways to refresh a room. Swap out outdated fixtures with modern ones to instantly update the look. And don't forget about dimmer switches. They're a game changer, allowing you to adjust the brightness of your lights to create the perfect ambiance for any occasion. Remember, lighting is all about creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. So take the time to experiment with different types of lighting and see what works best for your space. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make.
All right, we've decluttered, rearranged, painted, planted, and illuminated. Now it's time for the most rewarding part, adding those personal touches that truly make your house a home. This is where your unique style and personality get to shine through. It's about surrounding yourself with things you love, things that tell your story, and bring you joy. One of my favorite ways to add personality to a space is through artwork and family photos. Don't be afraid to display things that make you happy, whether it's a framed concert poster, a collection of vintage postcards, or a gallery wall of your children's artwork. Textiles are another fantastic way to add warmth and personality. Swap out old cushions, throws, and rugs for new ones that match the season or your current style. I love incorporating cozy textures like wool, linen, and faux fur during the colder months, and switching to lighter fabrics like cotton and linen for spring and summer. Don't underestimate the power of small details. A vase of fresh flowers, a stack of coffee table books, or a few candles can make all the difference in creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Remember, your home should be a reflection of you. So don't be afraid to experiment, have fun, and make it your own.
Well, there you have it, folks. 6 evergreen tips to help you refresh your home and create a space you absolutely love. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about creating a home that reflects your style, meets your needs, and brings you joy. By following these tips, you can refresh your home without a major renovation, creating a space that feels new, organized, and welcoming. It's amazing how a few simple changes can make such a big difference. So go ahead, give your home a little love, and enjoy the process of transforming it into a sanctuary you'll never want to leave. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.